Hello, everyone. Today I'll be presenting the consulting report for Todema. First, we'll start with the SWOT analysis. In the case of internal factors, we have the strengths like customer satisfaction and the number of sales. In the case of weaknesses, we have the lack of advertisement and publicity and high operating expenses. In the case of opportunities, we have the using of sustainable and recyclable materials and the demand for innovation. In the case of threats, we have new players in the industry with attractive positioning, like IKEA. This was done based on a competitive profile matrix. We have then the business model and the SWOT and how are they related, and it's based on three things. Customer relationships, we know that customer satisfaction in the service is one of Todema's biggest strengths. In the case of partners, we have important companies like Coppel and Grupo Ley collaborating with them. And in the case of key activities, but it depends on the type of client. We have from the design to the manufacturing and processing and shipping of the furniture the company sells. What are Todema's three main advantages? Its value proposition, its organizational culture, and its customer satisfaction that we have already mentioned. Why would a company like Todema want to become a supplier of an international company? Four main things to consider. In the case of a strategy, an increase in exposure and positioning. In the case of organizational culture, new ideas and opportunities to learn. In the case of legal, it's important to making sure that the company has a team that can revise contracts. And in the case of financial, it can represent an opportunity of growth and an increase of sales. Now, going about proposals for the competitive position and shared value of the company, we understand three main proposals. First, the business model one, spread the word, which is a proposal that has the objective of creating a communications campaign where people can understand the current and future actions of the company, not only regarding the furniture, but also about the actions regarding shared value. The impact of this proposal is positioning the company, generate traction and value, and give back to the community. In the case of the SWOT, is the future is today's strategy, which is the objective of introducing Todema to the new trends in the market, like the new demand for innovative and sustainable furniture, and to market these characteristics to the public. The impact of the proposal is to exposition to new potential clients, taking advantage of an opportunity and positioning the business. Lastly but not least, the corporate social responsibility proposal, which is the caring for talent, which has the objective of taking care of the well-being of the company's employees through wellness strategies like inclusion workshops, meditation, and a feedback hotline. The impact of this proposal is having a more productive workforce, a better workspace environment, and a higher retention percentage. Now, how these strategies are going to be implemented through an action plan and intervention strategies, which this action plan consists of the three main management actions. In the case of communication, it has the goal of making sure that everybody is on the same page about these new proposals and that all doubts are answered correctly. This is done through the introduction of these proposals through official channels, statements and meetings, and to introduce a feedback channel to understand the collaborator's opinion. In the case of training, it's important its goal is to teach employees what is expected from them and how it should supposed to be done. And this is through workshops and theoretical and practical training. In the case of leadership, it's providing the tools that leadership needs in order to make everyone feel included during the implementation of these initiatives, which is done together with the HR department and through management meetings. Now, last but not least is the CEO message, which would go something like this. Hello, everyone. I hope you're all doing well. And before anything else, I'd like to tell you that I'm very honored to be part of this amazing team here at Todema. I recognize everyone's work and I want to thank you for it. With this in mind, as you may already know, we are starting to implement a new initiative in order to improve the state of the company. As you've been told in the past, we've been thinking of a standardized and a shared value model. And a part of this model is to recognize what we're lacking in order to take the necessary steps to improve. We are going to focus in the corporate social responsibility and the impact it has on you, our talent. We have listened to your comments, and that is why I present you our Caring for Talent initiative. Caring for Talent is a way for us to thank you for your work. It has the objective of taking care of your well-being through wellness activities. One of these activities is a feedback hotline where you'll be able to reach out and express how you feel to your leaders. Finally, I would like to tell you that it's important for everybody to be on the same page and to collaborate for the effective implementation of this strategy. If you have any questions, please let us know so we can act on them. We want you to feel comfortable, included, rested, and productive so that we can all keep the ship afloat and make a change for the better. Thank you.